Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll see what is full stack development, how full stack development works, and what are the necessary skills required to become a full stack web developer. So let's take an example of a business person comes to you and asks you for making a whole website for him. So you as an individual person who accepts to making the particular website for his brand from start till the end is known as a full stack web developer. Let us divide this pool into three different categories: front-end developer, back-end developer, and database. So what is this front-end, back-end, and database? Let's take an example. So there's a house, so there's a power generating office, and there's the electricity where we can get the electric. So for house, what is the design, the interior, the exterior, the paintings, the walls, bricks, how it is built, these all things are known as front-end. Okay, so the electricity which is passed inside the house, where we can see the connections, the switches, these all things can be considered it as a backend. Power where we get from will be as a database. Let's also take an example of a YouTube channel. So for your YouTube channel, the designing, the layout, the color combination, these all things considered it as a front end. So for the backend, if you commit in one video, anyone from anywhere, like you committed a video from India and from Australia or some America, people also can view your comment. So that's how a backend works. Whatever the data is there in the YouTube, like videos, comments, likes, these things and all, that will be stored inside the database. So the YouTube design is front end. So the functionalities is back end. The storage is database. Now let's see what are the necessary skills required to become a full stack developer. For becoming a front-end developer, as I said, to build a house, you need bricks. So the bricks, the structure, the whatever the layout is known as HTML, where we can use HTML to build the structure of a website, the layouts, everything. And then we can use CSS to paint the house, like whatever the design, the color, the look. We can use CSS for designing, making functionalities like if we on the switch, the fan should work, and whatever, like if you on the gas should work. These things and all can be done using JavaScript. Like if we click on the image should move. These particular changes can be made through JavaScript only. By combining these three things, you can be considered as front-end development. And you will be having a doubt like, is these three languages enough to become a front-end developer? The answer is no. Must also be knowing framework. Now what is framework? Framework is nothing but in JavaScript you will be writing 20 lines of code, but by using framework you can finish those 20 lines within 2 lines. So that's how you can use a framework. It makes your work more easy. So there are two most popular used frameworks, React and Angular. Now let's talk about backend development. So in backend development, you can learn as many as technologies as you want, but the most popular ones are Java, Python, Node.js, and PHP. So you can learn any of these languages to become a backend developer. And now let's talk about database. For database, you can use AWS, MongoDB, or SQL. We can use these popular technologies for doing our database. So you can choose each of these technologies like front-end development, back-end development, and database, and combine it all together to become a full-stack web developer. In this stint, you can choose any of the technologies you wanted to learn, like front-end, back-end, and database. Like depending on one's interest, they can choose whatever they want. Like if you have interest in designing and layouts, then you can choose front-end development. Or if you have designing in solving errors like coding, this all things, then you can choose backend development. Or else you can choose database. Everyone has their own way of learning, so you can choose whatever field you want to learn. All the best for your coding journey. See you all. Bye.